Well, good morning to all of you. Look, it's a good time to be a Ghanaian, but more so, we may have challenges, but we have the will to surmount those difficulties we're facing in our lives. It's not only in Ghana, but also wherever you find yourself elsewhere in the world. We have to say good morning to a good friend of mine, and Jesse Kweku Hamilton. You're my son, actually. Well, it's also to your friends in St. Benedict School, located just close to Dunsuman here in Accra. Also to Ura Kweku, as well as we have Medwin and a couple of them as well, including Caleb. We hope that you all going to have a good time. A good friend of mine also, who is now in Kumasi currently, is a pharmacist, but currently works with the Presbyterian Hospital in Boko. And good morning to you, pharmacist Salifu Combat. But it's another great Wednesday. We have AM Business for you. And on Business Today, which is brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, we're talking today about the trunks as they have been featured in the double track system by the students as they go to school, but they have to be bought. Now, we're looking at the business side of the free SHS and all the things that have to be bought, despite it being a free SHS, so to speak, but what also investment goes into it by parents, etc. We're looking at the trading of trunks, and Sandra Estinamapeno has been bringing to us the latest this morning. The trading side of taking your children to school this morning. Yeah, and then also we'll have some great information as we also do great discussions this morning. Eric Chum is a government spokesperson on the DTT saga, and we'll be having some conversation with him as well. He'll be in the studio alongside Mohammed Abdulaziz. He is a member of parliament for Myong, and so we'll look at all the topical issues that are dominating our discussions platform. The latest is that, NADMO, led by the Vice President of our Republic, donated a number of relief items to the flood victims in northern Ghana. Now, apparently, some of those items had expired. They passed their due date. It's now become a topical issue, dominating JoyNews, the various platforms we have. I'm talking about JoyNews. We are going to have the pop chain concerts this weekend to raise funds to support the Joy FM Sugar project. So we'll tell you, well, the parts that you can play in this whole noble idea. But please get interactive, because for the next 3 hours, what you say matters to us. And we want you to get interactive on our social media handles, pages as well. JoyNews on TV is our regular page on Facebook. We have a Twitter handle like JoyNews on TV. And then we also have My Joy Online TV, which is our channel on YouTube. Please, we want the eyeballs. We want you also to get a gist of our content this morning. As you stay with us, we'll bring you the latest news headlines. We'll look at the latest news update, and then we'll bring you the latest sports headlines as Benedict also comes into the studio to tell you the latest coming from the English Cup, because it's showing Manchester United, led by Jose Mourinho, were booted out of the League Cup by his own protege, Frank Lampard, who was leading the team, Derby. So we'll bring you all the highlights as well. Please stay with us. It's a packed show, great show. I'll be joined by the morning man very soon. But before we do that, let's bring you the latest news headlines in the studio. Stay with us.